Looking at the stream preview, that looks like an old TV set or something with bad signal. What? Oh.
Hi, Spyro.
I almost reset this one, but I noticed it was acting a little weird on the side. Oh, that's weird that you can like see below where he is. You can't even see the... What? Please don't crash. Oh my god. What? Holy. This might be the most broken one I've seen yet. What? Oh, what? Oh, it's getting worse. Eventually it's just gonna crash, but it's just getting worse. What? What? I am so confused. What? Oh my god, how is it still running? How is it not, like, I can't do any inputs at this point, like, every time I press buttons it just keeps freezing it. What? I'm running out of words to respond to this, like, it looks like... I was just about to say it looks like it's getting stable again, but... See, this is the type of thing that fascinates me. I'd love to learn game design to figure out why this happens. Like, sure, it's corrupting textures because it's running out of memory space, but, like, why does that result in this? Oh. I can't believe it hasn't just, like, given up at this point. Spyro's still getting worse. The top area looks normal, like... That's weird, that, like, when you're far away, the area actually looks normal. It's only when you get close that it messes up. I kinda want to leave the area to see what happens, but at the same time, this keeps getting worse, so it's interesting. Oh, now he's green. Did you know that Spyro used to be green? Insert meme here. Oh my god, I'm gonna go down here. Alright, Wed is gonna freak out when he sees this one. This is the best one I've gotten so far, like, easily. Seems to be when I'm, like, flaming more, it seemed to keep changing a bit more. Or when I head bash. When I head bashed earlier, that's what triggered it to freak out a bit. Alright, I'm gonna exit this area. Mess around with it in this part of the level. I want to see what the egg looks like when I get the egg from this guy, if it works. Oh, it's still running.
Famous giant chicken eggs.
What's the egg gonna look like? Ooh. And the dragon's just normal.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that looks like a portal to hell or something, like... That's weird. See, if I go through it, it's just gonna fix itself, but... I wish I could get out here. I want to explore the rest of the level, but I can't. Unless I were to die somehow out here, but I don't think you can really do that. Bucci, do you know of any way you could get back to the main part of the level after proxying in here, or are you stuck? Let's see through. Yeah, so I'm kind of trapped if I have no way to get out. There's really nothing much else to look at on this. Yeah, I was thinking so. What if I go back in here? Oh, now Hunter's
You
just...
ready for a challenge now?
That was like out of a horror movie or something, the way he's just like, are you ready for a challenge? While he looks like evil. Oh. I don't want to leave this because it's so cool, but like I'm running out of things to look at too, like... I'm really glad I was streaming this one because I can highlight it a lot easier. I don't have to like upload a video or anything. But you can see why I don't want to stop. I'd never stop doing this because it's just, you could do this for hours on end and keep getting unique results. Oh, that doesn't make any sense though, that it keeps changing. I'm gonna get all these guys and get the egg from Hunter. See what that egg looks like. Hopefully I can see all of these guys. I remember which one is which, because I can't see how many I have or how many are left. I like how they just look normal still, like they were loaded fine. He's two colors now, he's like black and teal. Where's the guy who was chasing a minute ago? There he is. I wish I could just do a full like 117 playthrough looking like this. Of course, oh, okay. Of course, if you do this on console, it usually just crashes without even getting to this point, I think, but... Actually, no, Wed was doing it on console, so I think that's usually fine, but... Oh, missed him. I think there might be one other guy over there. No, that's it.
Hey!
Alright. Ooh.
Alright.
I can get one more egg out of him, might as well. Basically same challenge, just you can't fall off at any point. And you have a timer. Ooh. I almost crashed there. Like crashed the skateboard because I couldn't see what was going on. He does, yeah. Oh, what? I missed him too. What? Where'd he go? Now he's back over here. Okay. Oh no, I might crash. No!
Oh.
Stop teasing me, Hunter. I don't know, like, the optimal way to do this, but... Okay, I think at this point it looks like every time I flame, it's doing something different. Yeah, every time I flame, it's making it worse. Which is cool, but... No! Alright, fine.
Oh,
Yeah, his cheeks are
too
still pink.
bad.
I really don't feel like collecting all these guys a third time, but... Okay. Alright, let me say no to the challenge this time, just so I can still walk around. Just keep flaming a little bit and just see what happens. Oh! Okay. I want to see the rest of the level, but... Oh my... I want to see the rest of the level, but every time I do any input to change the camera, it just freaks out. I thought this couldn't get any worse, but... I guess it is. I'm out of words to describe this. I'm just not even pressing anything, I'm just waiting for it to finish freaking out. Actually, I'll hold triangle just that way the camera will center and stop moving. Okay. Alright, so I guess at this point just moving the camera is enough to make it just spaz out. Let's just keep moving the camera then. Flame? Ooh. This is the big one, like this is the big corruption I was hoping to get at some point. This one tops every other one easily. Just because it's not consistent, like it just keeps changing. Let me see if Wed's on right now, because if so, I will make him get in here. I'm not even doing anything in the game. I'm opening up Discord, and yet it's still just freaking out on its own. Oh, yes, Wed. I was just opening Discord to find out if you were here. You need to see this. This is by far the most ridiculous corruption I've ever gotten so far. I've been having fun with this one for almost like 10 minutes at this point. It just continuously keeps getting worse and more interesting. Yeah, my computer blue screened when I finished doing 120, so I didn't open up Discord until now, so I didn't see what you were doing. I just was gonna see if you were online, but... Oh, Jesus. So I assume you've seen them get this bad before, a lot. Like, the types where, like, you aren't even pressing anything, and it just still keeps freaking out. It seemed for a bit that every time I flamed, it kept changing. I think you had one like that, but... Oh! Yeah, Wed, this is... yeah. I'm out of words at this point. This has been going on for so long, I've run out of words to describe this. It's just been doing this same thing for, like, 10 minutes, and the emulator still has somehow not crashed. I'm gonna actually... Yeah, good point. I'm gonna make a save state of this, so I can go back to it later. Hopefully. I don't know if it works like that, but... Sure. I will. I'll hop in my server's voice. Yeah, so yeah, this one's happening.
Yeah.
This has just been going on for 10 minutes straight at this point. I've just been going in circles. I left once to get the egg from the mayor guy to see what the egg texture would look like.
The egg textures look weird, but usually the dragons are
Yeah,
unscathed.
the dragons and the lizard guys were normal.
Yeah. That's how it seems to go. So, as I typed, I got a 333.
That's,
So I PB'd
yeah,
by another 7 minutes.
That's pretty good. I got
I forgot the Lost Fleet route.
Oh man.
It lost like a minute and a half. I forgot the Lost Fleet route, and I fucking... So I did subs instead of skateboarding first, and then subs was like really bad. Oh my. It's a volcano. Oh my god. Where's Bobby? I need to link him your stream.
I'm not even pressing any buttons and it's just doing its own thing. Like, I think it's just like, the camera just moving is enough to make it freak out. So me standing still causes the camera to just start fixing itself. Yeah, I'm just gonna just leave it like this for now. It's having fun on its own.
Usually what happens is like there's like a stretched eye texture. It's almost like Spyro has a monocle in these cases.
Yeah.
And that monocle like destroys the game.
What I can't believe is just that the emulator is still able to handle this. Like, the frame rate's not even going down. Like, it's staying at 60 frames per second. Like,
I mean, ish. It's staying at 60 FPS
Well,
as far as it says.
I'll screenshot the log output of it.
I'm actually gonna be right back.
Okay, well, it's in the chat there. It's hovering around 60 the whole
Okay.
time. Oh, okay, now it's just green. The entire screen is green. Yeah. I don't want to press any buttons because like it's oh, Sparks looks freaky. Man. I'm just enjoying watching this play out on its own. Yeah, just a little bit.
I thought it naturally happened. What? Yeah, it wouldn't happen in the middle of the city. It would have to happen in
I'm gonna save this as another state as well. Hopefully. Yeah, the game's not even stable
Now,
enough. Yo.
now what you do right now is you take one of the colors and you chroma key. And you put a picture in the background.
Oh my god, what? Oh. It's... What?
Oh. Oh. I might have to open your stream on my other computer and just kind of fuck with corruptions.
Oh, this is the best thing ever. Yeah, Sparks' eyes are the most creepy thing here. Like, they keep turning into, like, bug eyes.
Bobby Kazi today found the ultimate spot in Jack 1 to corrupt textures. So he's screwing the fuck up out of like every bit of text. Man, I can't wait to get my checks in the mail for all of those bits I'm going to be receiving. I saw that you've already gotten $1.
Yeah, that was an IRL friend. Met him the other day outside of class, and he was like, "Oh, you stream?" Because he saw my Twitch hoodie. So he followed me and showed up earlier.
I think they only give you back money in increments of $100. Which is beyond stupid. I mean, I would say that it's beyond stupid, but I don't know. I don't know if I prefer looking in the mail one day and seeing a nice check for 1 penny. Okay, close that. Where is my plug-in for my controller? Here it is. I'm gonna have to get some water before I go to sleep.
Alright, I'm gonna start doing input again, see if I can get it to, I don't know, just mess with it a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, I think it was just that camera angle there, just for some reason, was just continuously making it worse. But, I'm gonna...
Yeah, it seems a lot of times when they, camera angles facing Spyro and ones like that end up making it worse. The one that I had a save state of, as I said, it changes when I'd flame into the camera, but it would also change when I had an object in front of me and I turn the camera to face Spyro. Does the game crash when you end up exiting to the homeworld? I'm assuming it does, but I'm curious. I've been listening to like extremely edgy music recently. It's been so satisfying. Oops. Unknown opcode. I love that you can't see the mouse cursor when that happens. Oh. Oh, this might work. Oh, what did you do at race of 120, right? Against Beachy. Oh. Okay. Hello, I am now Frozen Phoenix 95. I'm the one talking on stream, therefore it must be I. Oh, oh, Spyro walks with some swagger in his step. I don't know if that's an issue with my shit though. Might just be that I'm pressing the button really lightly. Holy shit.
Okay, I'm good now. Whoa. Oh, jeez.
What was that?
I'm still just, at this point, I'm just pressing circle with the camera angle like this. It's having enough fun with the yarn unraveling stuff going on. That's what it looks like. It's like his head and body is just unraveling.
Oh my god. I got one that doesn't like seem to be corrupting my game, but it's like,
Ooh, this one's like bright.
it's pretty bad. Like when I glide and have Spyro face towards the camera, I start getting some wicked lines.
Hey, Gasco. Yeah, Gasco, you see why I called you in here now? Yeah, I messaged
Hey,
Gasco and
Gas.
was like, oh god, if you're here, you need to see this. Like,
Will the game allow me to get out
oh
of
my gosh.
Sunnyvilla? Nope.
See, that's the thing, like, I've never been able to successfully keep it, like, not from either going back to normal or just crashing when I leave Sunnyvilla, so I'm afraid to try.
Well, you made a save state.
Does it work like that, that even though it's corrupted, the save state will keep that corruption?
Yep.
Oh, what?
That's why I kept the save state of my corruption.
There was like a 5-second period here of just, oh my god.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that.
god. What the fuck was that?
Oh man.
I'm entering wrong. There we go.
Guess this is I haven't done much. I just entered a portal backwards. The game just doesn't like it when you do that.
What has he done? He's utilized my techniques from 2014, guess.
Yeah. If you're not familiar with this already, it's like if you proxy off of someone in Sunnyvilla and go into the portal backwards with the camera like slightly off-centered, there's too many textures for the game to load, so it just starts corrupting a bunch, like this. But
And-
usually nowhere near this bad.
And the reason you do it off center is to avoid it from completely crashing,
Yeah.
because otherwise it loads too many items.
But when it
Like,
loads
way
just the
too
right
many
amount,
items.
this is the result.
When it
Oh my
loads
god,
just
Sparks'
the right
eyes.
amount. When it loads just the right amount of too many.
What? Sparks' eyes are just like bug eyes, literally. But
It's really nice the times that you get like pastel colors.
yeah.
Like, I'll just post this in voice stuff.
I just love the fact that I'm not even pressing anything, and it's just worked itself. Ooh, yeah, I've had a couple weird things happen with the back of the portal like that, but
It looks cool, so I'm not complaining.
Should I just like post a screenshot of this and like?
It does
case-
look like a Jackson Pollock painting.
I don't know
You're
what
not
that
wrong.
is.
Search that.
I am. I think I should just like post a couple images of this in Katie's art gallery and just say pieces of art. Oh yeah, that looks like them.
Yeah, you just type in Jackson Pollock's influence on Spyro.
Not
Yes,
not I mean
he
not
is
really, but
My game corrupted before I even actually made it into skateboarding. I'm still transferring into skateboarding and that happened.
ooh.
And here is next frame. Spyro is now gone. He is turned into a mass of lines.
Yeah, I'm not even pressing any buttons at this point. CJ is bad, or just CJ. Like it's just when you enter the portal into this area at a weird angle from behind, the game just corrupts a bunch of textures because it can't load everything. But it usually doesn't get this bad. Usually nowhere near this bad. I'm just watching it just play out on its own at this point. Oh, his whole body is just deconstructed at this point.
Like,
Ooh, this one's weird. It's like space.
I said like I didn't tell him to get out. I asked if he was sleeping then. Just like yeah, he said yeah. I'm just like I was assuming so because I'm sleeping right. Kind of said why and he felt really bad about it. I guess. Go back to where the hell who he's sleeping with. What? I don't know. Where he's sleeping.
Yeah, I don't really care if it's funny, it's like weird.
I'm pretty sure it's both.
Oh.
Almost fine with it.
In fact, there's no like usually care
Yeah, you know.
Oh my god.
sorry, was talking to my roommate.
This is
Just
had another stretch of like 10 seconds where it just was really bad.
yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it's happening now.
I got an update. It doesn't look as special.
Oh yeah, just blue.
Just blue. Oh, and now another update. This one's a little bit more special. Reminder, if you use OBS Studio, switch your encoder from software to hardware. I told Joe to do that today, and his CPU halved.
Oh my
So-
god.
If you haven't done that yet, remember to do that if you...
I'm gonna make another save state here, just... Well, I can't really do it right now, actually, because the camera doing so many freezes, it's just like I can't even do any inputs like that on the emulator because it keeps freezing. Next time I turn around, I will.
Oh, it finished.
Oh, actually, no, I'm good. Alright, I saved one.
Spyro is white. I'll save this one, I guess. Looks cool. Spyro's face is very elongated. Oh. There's also a really nice thing. Like what you do for proxies in the game, of course, right?
Yeah.
Like you press X in the middle of the air. If you do that with the animation, you know that the reason why he gets the proxies is that X button is like a frame of gliding animation.
Mhm.
So you see his body like spaz out like fucking crazy for a frame.
Alright, last time I flamed, it seemed to get worse for like the next 10-15 seconds, so I think I might just keep flaming. Oh my god.
I'll take a nice picture of what this looks like. Post it. So that's the final result of the one I got.
Not bad.
I will also send a nice picture of Spyro with a long face. Oh, what does Spyro look like when he does his animation when you glide and hold down?
Glide and hold down.
Yeah.
That's different than just gliding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never even thought about that. Alright, I just did it here, I'll do it again. His head just like gets taller again.
That's the reason why I was getting him to turn into a triangle sometimes. What the fuck? He turned into a giraffe.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's starting to get unplayable a little bit, like, I can't really... Oh my.
Oh, have you entered Sheila yet?
Oh, I forgot, like, other characters would have animation issues too, wouldn't they?
Not animation issues, they usually just have color issues.
Oh, but every time I leave Sunnyville, the textures go back to normal, so...
I'm not talking about leaving Sunnyvilla. I'm talking about going to the Sheila section in Sunnyvilla.
Oh, well, I can't because I'm trapped in here, can't I? Is that
What you
proxy
do
then?
is you end. No,
I asked Beauty and she said she was pretty sure I was stuck.
no, you're not stuck. All you gotta do is talk to the end level guy, re-enter skateboarding and exit,
Oh, okay.
and then the gate ends up going up. Come on, I've done this for a while. I know what I'm doing.
Because I already entered this area again, so if I just go out, it'll be fine. Because I already got the egg.
Yeah. Mhm. It should be fine. If Spyro was a Jackson.
Yes,
oh,
there we
thank
go.
you.
Okay, now we can explore. Oh man, this is gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, I don't think I've ever told you some of like the furthest extent of the glitches I've gotten in this. Furthest extent is I've actually had areas of the floor just like they'll have like physical textures, but there'll actually be holes in the floor.
Like not even like just bad textures.
Yeah,
like it literally
there's
would be
nothing there
missing.
to stand on. There's textures there, but there's like no actual floor.
That's good. I'm gonna make another save state here just to be safe. Alright, let's see what happens with Sheila. See if I can get in
I hope
backwards
you
again.
can do this good.
I learned it briefly, I just need to give it a couple tries at it, really.
Ooh,
I almost got there.
psychedelic room.
It shouldn't be too bad. It's pretty easy to get in behind her level there.
Mm. Usually Sheila's colors aren't too fucked up, but you
come on.
cannot see her eyes because there's a big rectangle. Okay. It's time to see if this corruption allows me to leave Sunnyvilla. Nope. But my god, that's an interesting freeze.
I can't even like see where the portal is because the textures are so bad.
Take a look at this, Phoenix.
1 second. Oh, I see what the portal is. I just don't know how I can make it there. Alright, let's
You
see.
need to charge jump on like the angled spots.
Oh yeah, that's weird. It's like
Yeah,
I'm doing
just
the
like
right
s-
idea, just different spot to jump
Oh.
from.
Yeah, you shouldn't have head bashed there. You could have glided into it still.
Even though it was definitely well below it.
It bleeds very far down.
You can do the whole game with the animation thing staying, but not the
Yeah.
textures. Pretty much as soon as you leave here, it'll fix itself. Unfortunately, the animation thing would only just be funny looking whenever you glide, but
Yeah, it makes it really hard to do some visual cues.
I would think so.
Actually, it makes it impossible to do some stuff by visual cues. Ooh, that's a bunch of black lines.
Ah. Ooh. His head just his head just like turned inside out for a second when I was in the whirlwind.
His head turned inside out? What?
That's what it looks like almost.
Oh god! that was the few seconds they just peered into your soul.
What am I hitting? Like, I keep hitting something invisible because I can't see it because the textures.
Yeah, you can't see it because as soon as you get close to it, it turns invisible. Oh no, that's actually an invisible wall. Never mind.
So do I want to be turning in before that, or am I going around it?
You're going a little too low. I'm pretty sure.
Because I'm gliding as soon as I can, but
I don't know. Usually when I go for that trick, I end up
oh, okay.
going for 2 different spots.
I lost save state. Where are you?
I tend to charge jump on like the very starting corner and then glide and then hit the other corner. But you just got very close.
Yeah,
you
I
had
did.
to just glide a little bit more forward. Yeah, I might be able to.
Oh, I'm in.
He's got the
Ooh.
monocle, but it's not fucked up.
Yeah, her eyes are just a rectangle right now.
Yeah.
What's this gonna look like? Yeah, she
It
looks mostly
probably-
normal, but
I mean the room.
yeah,
probably
the
looks
rest of the
normal.
air level's bad, but she looks fairly normal.
I'm gonna see if I can exit Sunnyville on this one. Nope.
This is great.
Phoenix, look at this.
Post that one in chat.
Okay. Actually, I'll have to. Oh wait, what am I saying? I was about to be like, that's going to be a lot harder than I was expecting it to be. But no, I just have to reopen Discord on my other computer. Wish I had some nice crash prevention stuff.
I'm so confused. Like, yeah, I don't even remember what the level layout looks like here off the top of my head. So it's like really hard to
That
traverse the level.
probably doesn't help.
Yeah, it's really hard to traverse the level
what
when
you
you
were
can't see
aiming
anything.
for there was like a small ledge. Oh, you can see it from there. It's just a bunch of lines though. It's really hard to see. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, ascending
One,
the Great
two.
Tower.
Your Discord. Voice stuff. Full screen this.
Oh, no, no. Oh. I was almost at the top and an enemy just knocked me off. Where do I even go? Like,
I
where
just
am
wish
right now?
this. I just wish this one wasn't so like dark.
Butt spot.
Fucking incredible. Can I, what does this look like? What is this picture? It doesn't exist. Damn. I'm a little disappointed.
Alright, let's ascend the Great Tower again. Without an
Dude.
enemy knocking me off this time, hopefully.
Dude, like, the picture that I end up getting of Spyro in that loading screen makes me think almost of, like, Rareware video games.
Yeah.
It just gives me that kind of vibe. Oh?
Yeah, oh no, I got hit by the same exact enemy this time.
Dude, I've been listening to edgy emo music for like the past 3 days, and I felt so nostalgic. It's been good. But yeah, it probably doesn't help that you're trying to traverse up a large cylindrical area that you can't see anything.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you knew that was a hole there that you fell down.
Well, I fell down a minute ago, but like, where are you supposed to go if you fall down there originally? Like,
There's some platforms to go back up.
gee, it'd be nice if the game would show them to me.
That's your fault.
Oh, she's calling you out, Edgy McEdgelord.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I pictured you to be.
Yeah. I mean, I usually just listen to progressive metal slash metalcore. I'm just like, you know what? I want to listen to some fucking emo shit.
There we go, okay,
So
made
I
it to the
did.
top.
Mako.
I just love that the dragon still looks normal. Like,
Dude, this looks disgusting. Everything is brown except for Spyro. He's like lime green. And these ramps don't have textures when you're close. Like, all of the regular ground right now for me looks like, you know soul sand in Minecraft?
yeah.
It looks like that.
Ugh.
But Spyro is like this fluorescent green. Now open Discord. Copy link.
Let's see if I can
Post.
get everything in the level while it's like this. Or at least everything in this area. Well, actually, I wouldn't be able to tell, because I didn't get everything in Sheila.
So yeah, all of the ramps, like all of like the angled textures don't exist when I get close to them.
Ooh, that's weird.
I wonder what happens when I open up the atlas.
Yeah, last time I tried that on a different corruption is normal. Yeah, the Atlas is just totally
it
normal.
is normal.
I've been,
Have you tried burning a tree yet?
I'm about to. Ooh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's just squares.
Black squares. There's a skill point in this level for burning all of them, isn't there?
My game's actually allowing me to get out of the level with the
Oh.
stretches.
It's pretty. It looks pretty right now. So many pinks, and yellows, and reds.
Look at that picture, Phoenix. He's scooting his way out of the level.
He's coming for that booty. I forgot how really lenient flame charges are in 2 and 3.
This Rhinoc is too...
I just like that first picture is from so far away. Like, I don't think this one looks as good to me.
Hi, Spyro. That means your progress is saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
He be scooting. It's purple. Why the long face? Exactly. Oh, unknown opcode. It's a nice blue rectangle.
Ooh, it actually looks like the tree was on fire this time because it was red squares.
That's what I actually had on the one that I last did. They were like red and green squares. Oops, too far right. Oh, this one started the freeze a bit earlier than I'd want. I prefer it when the angle is reached at just the right time, so that it doesn't take for fucking ever. Because I'm assuming the correction that you have on this one took several minutes.
No.
No? It was fast?
I mean, I don't know if it was fast, but it wasn't wasn't significantly longer than the others.
I love that you turned around there and Spyro turned from blue to green. And now he just suddenly turned ice blue.
Oh, I can't see. I can't see. Game unfreezes.
Minty fresh.
In the middle of a long glide and charge jump is not the time where I want the game to freeze. I need to be able to see what I'm doing.
That egg looked kind of like a basket at first.
It did, that's why I bumped into it. I want to get the skill point, so...
What, you want to see what it says when you get a skill point? It's going to be boxes.
Yeah, I know. But
that water looks fucked.
it is, that's weird. I just went in it, actually.
There's no physical, like... It's minimalist water.
Yep, pretty much. There we go, skill point. Oh! Oh! Watch what happens. The game's explicitly freaked out when I got the skill point just for a little bit.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Whew.
Oh, and the water's even more messed up now.
That might be with all life bottles, though.
I got a life bottle earlier, but it wasn't this bad then, so... Are there any more life bottles in the level other than that one at the start?
There's one at the start, there's one right outside of skateboarding, and then there's the skill point.
Let me see, I don't remember if I got the one outside skateboard.
What the fuck was that that was stretching out in the start of the level? I saw you like running out there, and there's just this large triangle
Yep.
extending out of nowhere.
I'm gonna try and get a good glide angle so I can get a longer shot at him being a giraffe. Oh, nope, and that does not involve falling off early.
Whew. It's a lot of pink and blue. I can't see what's going on your stream anymore.
Oh, oh my goodness, what? When I do actually go for the glide, just watch when I hold back on it. Oh, man.
Ooh, now I can see your stream fine, because it froze for a bit. Oh my god! Oh my. Ooh.
I thought I was starting to get bored of this, but no, I'm good now. Alright, let's try that again. There we go, he's a giraffe. Oh, I can't do that, like, if I,
There's Bobby.
if I hold back on it with the camera facing that way, it just doesn't like it. Because I'm trying to get, like, a good shot of him, like, straight on like that, but...
This is a cool video game.
It
and
is.
yeah, it looks like you're not going to get a good draft picture.
Also, to answer your question earlier, though, yes, I did race Bucci. We did one race with Bucci and Mars,
Yes.
and then one with just Bucci with me.
Yeah, I saw those below your stream.
My
Kinda
first
answered
one
my
PB'd
question.
by 7 seconds. It was another instance of I enter loot with like maybe like 10 seconds behind, and somehow managed to still turn into a PB. I got a 145 flat, which is dumb because I wanted a sub 145. But and then the second run was just like absolute trash. Like I ended with like 4 minutes behind. It was like 148. Because I perma-flopped at the end of Nasty Nork, in between two of the platforms, and fell into the lava.
Oh no, that's bad.
After missing one cycle, too.
I'm about to give up on the current freeze I have.
I'm just eating a ring ding, watching this develop on its own. Nothing says fun like 2 a.m. ring dings and Spyro corruptions, when I should be doing homework.
Holy shit, it's 1. When did it become 1? I thought it was midnight.
Ooh. It's just the screen is just puke green right now.
It looked like Spyro opened his mouth there or something. Everything just vomited out of it. He even vomited out of himself. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on this crash.
Oh man. This looks like a children's like drawing in MS Paint when they just take the single like the drawing line tool and just scribble across the screen.
Unknown opcode.
Sounds like a good way to spend your night, Bobby. I'm clearly enjoying it. I was gonna highlight this, but this is going on for like nearly an hour of just a single corruption, so that would be one heck of a long highlight. I might still do it though.
I mean, to be fair, Bobby, you did find the super G spot.
Okay, go back to trying to get a shot of that.
Look at these texture colors around the portal here.
Oh my god.
It looks so cool. Did it not send on my computer? Yeah, it just didn't send.
Ooh, that's weird. Sparks like blended in with the top part of it.
Yeah. Pastel, but it looks like you can see a tunnel in the darkness.
I'm glad that the gems are still like visible.
It just look like gems.
Yeah, among all this mess, the gems are just nice. Yeah, I hope you're all
Yeah,
enjoying
that's what I
this,
thought
because
too.
I certainly am, but...
I thought that picture that I actually took there looks really good. It looks very abstract. Though a lot of this looks abstract.
A lot of this looks like what I would draw when I was 12 on MS Paint.
Maybe you
Ooh.
need to take a picture
Watch
of
this.
gameplay from Spyro
Watch this,
and then you replace random colors.
Yeah, watch this as I'm charging towards the start of the area again. After I leave the back area, like the far back of it, you can see it's like a rainbow almost. Yeah. It was hard to describe in time, but it was like a disco party or something.
Oh,
I think I got everything here. Actually, I should probably check up top. This gem's on the top area here, right? Yeah, there are.
yes. I was trying to think of what you meant by top area. But you were talking about like the ring.
Ooh, I'm gonna see what happens if I do this.
Oh, that one almost worked like immediate.
It does carry outside the
It-
skateboard section, yeah.
It does not carry outside of Sunnyvilla though.
Yeah.
Like texture stretches can, but not texture corruptions.
Isn't there a way you could like get on top of the top area in the skateboard section? You can like kind of get out of
You can get
bounds.
on top of the roof. You can get on top of the roof.
But
if
how?
You,
Like,
you have to go off of that ramp at the end of it, way to the right.
very far to the right. Okay.
Yeah, like as far as you can go to the
Oh,
right.
I see. There we go.
I have to do that sometimes if I end up missing a lizard in the top.
That's good to know. Yeah. Faster than going down and going back up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. It was just a frame that the game just vomited colors and then it crashed.
Oh. I was hoping I could like get out of bounds that way, but I missed the jump on the way over. What?
Oh.
I'm not sure
You
that
crashed
I'm not
and
sure
the game
that I'm not sure that anything can surprise me at this point after seeing all of this. Ooh. Watch when I'm entering this the big like half pipe area.
What the fuck?
The big half pipe area, like the colors look
The
like
game turned to
disco.
32-bit. Yeah.
After I bonked out of the skateboard and Spyro just like flinched backwards. It's like his head exploded when he flinched back. Yeah, pretty much, Bobby.
Expanding brain.
I wish you could keep it like this the whole run and just do corruption %.
Oh, that would be so hard.
It would, but it'd be so fun.
Nah, I'd rather just get going with our supercharged 100 egg race.
Yeah, Bobby, the rest of the level does still get messed up. Everything inside Sunnyvilla, all the sub areas of Sunnyvilla. The second you leave, the animation stuff usually stays, but the actual like colors and textures go back to normal.
The animation stuff can stay, but it seems to be crashing more often than not whenever I've been doing it.
Oh, wait, can you get a swim in air in Sunnyvale over on the edge?
No.
Ah. I was gonna say that'd be pretty fun to mess with. I could just go up and go around everywhere.
Oh, that was like an instant texture stretch corruption. Oh my god. Spyro's head was going through the floor. And his lower jaw is upside down and backwards.
Yes, Bobby, I'm on EPSXE. We tried doing this on BizHawk, which is what a lot of people use for TAS stuff, but it was handling it almost too well. Just nothing interesting was happening. It would either crash on the spot or it would just be normal.
It'd crash or just normal freeze.
Oh my
Stuff like
gosh. When I go back from like the end of the level back towards the front, like all sorts of shapes everywhere.
It's the water textures. The water textures are going everywhere. Look in voice stuff, Phoenix.
Oh, alright, one sec. Just watching the water go crazy again. Oh boy. I want to get like a monocle or something at some point, but
Spyro's head is just so long that it goes off the screen.
I need to mute the emulator for a second for me because I just want to hear a thing. There's a clip you just sent me that I was asking about earlier.
Oh my god, that actually scared me.
Alright, I'm posting this in chat because this is great.
He's making his way out of the level.
Watch this clip if you haven't seen it before.
Do I need sound?
Yes, yes.
Fuck. That's not the right computer
Oh.
for me.
Oh my god, that actually scared me.
Just
I guess if you play Town Square on like Italian or something, one of the dragons you rescue will make like a sound before he goes away, and it's weird. I should probably unmute the emulator now.
Oh my god, that actually scared me.
good.
Good game.
Good.
Oh, Spyro's like Chrome right now. In the future, everything is Chrome. Yeah, it's great though. It's just like move. Okay, I found a sweet spot for the water texture, so I'm just moving the camera and they're going crazy. Good water. Yeah, that's good. Have you seen the famous Mario 64 corruption video of
Vine sauce, probably.
yeah, Vinny from Vsauce?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I watch Vine sauce shit all the time. Dude, Sundays are the shit when it comes to Vine sauce. Because Vinny always just plays stupid shit.
Oh, great. He's always seems entertaining to me.
He is entertaining.
Yeah, I
also
love.
watch Joel a bit, but mostly Vinny.
But yeah, I love in that the Mario 64 video. It's just like at one point the painting is there and it's just growing. The texture keeps stretching. And he's just like, one day the painting will be all that is left. Like, eventually it will take over the Mushroom Kingdom. and the stairs at one point were just the sides of Mario's mustache.
Vinesauce is like one of the only not speedrunning channels that I follow, TBH.
Make a nice picture of. Ah, Spyro has a purple monocle. I was about to say this one did not have a texture corruption, but I guess it does. Look at that Phoenix. It's so fucking basic. Does it manage that? Yeah, the game's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. The game looks fine to me. This is
guy's
Spyro
just-
3 just how I remember it.
He's just casually playing Spyro 3. Oh look. Spyro has deployed his parachute.
I'll put that one in chat. Just occurred to me, you don't even have to like bother copying your own things. I can just send the link myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Spyro has deployed his parachute there.
Here's another one for you.
Ooh.
My Twitch export to YouTube succeeded.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I have very light texture glitches throughout the map. Like I have some corrupted pixels just around. Other than that, it's like pretty clean.
His tail is fucking square. Yeah, it does, BG, honestly. Really shouldn't have been off of the ramp.
Well, I guess if I open the atlas, I can see what I have left to grab, but I'm missing like 487 gems. Now in Spyro 3, you don't have the Sparks pointer thing until later on, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Not until you beat Spider Town.
And there's no other corruption, things like this in the game that you know of, where you're able to enter a portal backwards like that, while it would do this.
There's one in Crystal Islands that you can do.
Ooh. How interesting is that compared to this?
Have you seen Grant's Disco Slide video?
I don't believe so. I think you mentioned it, but I don't think I actually saw it. If it's worthy
Does
of him
anybody-
having a highlight, then that tells me it's worth doing enough as it is. So I'll get
Is
this.
anybody in Phoenix chat? Has anybody in Phoenix's chat seen the Disco Slide video that Grant made?
this is freaky. Look at Spyro's tail here. Like, it's like wiggling like a lizard or something. Like, I mean, I know that's what it would normally look like, but just in that texture, it
He
looked
is
weirder.
A lizard. Hello.
Just in that texture, it looked even weirder for some reason to me.
Ow.
Oh. When I talked to Hunter, all of a sudden it just explodes into nice colors, and Hunter just goes, "Ow." You know, he actually goes, "Wow," but like the second the texture freaks out, he's like, "Ow."
Alright. It is time for me to get a save file over to Crystal Islands. If my game doesn't crash. My game didn't crash. Oh, I get to do an any percent run with an elongated face.
Ooh, holy
Oh.
shit. Oh.
Never mind.
The entire level is just pink now. Like, just a solid flat pink. This is nice looking, actually. I can't believe it took this long just to get one that was a solid color like this. Like, everything is pink. It's pretty. Barbie Spyro. Oh, okay. Bonking with the wall was enough to change it from being pink, I guess.
So, when are you going to check if you can exit the level?
No, might as well. I've been literally doing this corruption for an hour now, so. Let me get another save state here just to be safe.
Nice. I got a winged Rhinoc proxy that was high enough to get onto the lower platform, and then I got first try momentum conservation jump.
Oh, no.